Hey guys, Kernrek here, and welcome back to our Warcraft 3 Reforged Let's Play. So, the last time we completed Rise of the Naga, where we saw Illidan Stormrage ride off in a boat, and now we're in hot pursuit of him. Let's move on to Chapter 2, The Broken Isles. The next day, on the shores of a mysterious island chain, Maev and her watchers inspect some ancient yet strangely familiar ruins.
Mistress, we followed Illidan's course due east, as you asked, but these strange islands do not appear on any of our maps.
I suspected as much. These islands must have been formed only recently.
What makes you say that?
The ruins all around us, Naisha. I recognize them. This was once the great city of Suramar, built before our civilization was blasted beneath the sea 10,000 years ago.
But how could... Are you suggesting that these islands were somehow raised from the seafloor?
Perhaps. Though there are few powers left in the world capable of raising islands from the deeps. Regardless, it's a mystery we'll have to solve later. We'd best head inland and set up a base camp. Once we're situated, we'll pick up Illidan's trail. Here, sisters, let's establish a base so we can continue our hunt for Illidan.
Alright, so... Oh, very nice. Look at all the wisps we get. They have 5 wisps in the gold mine. Like, they're being a lot kinder to us than they were in Reign of Chaos. Gives a lot more to start with. Alright, but I know we're going to get hit by Naga like crazy. So, the first thing to do is build production. Could use some more moonwells. You can come here for repairs. You are going to move in, because I know that the Naga come from this spot and this spot. Oh yes, and they're calling to our attention, the Ancient of Wonders. The Ancient of Wonders is a Night Elf specific shop that has only a few items, I guess, because this is a campaign, we can't have access to all the items. Normally all these slots are full, and you can get more and more items to buy with each tier of your main building. All races have this kind of function. They have their own specific shops. But yeah, this is a Night Elf one, another Ancient. I'm gonna move in a little bit. I know that there's going to be some flying units from here, and the Naga actually will swim. They'll swim through the ocean, where we have to go find some. We have to go find some more, some better ways of travel, like boats, which we'll have here and somewhere else on our map as well. So just transport ships. They act like Zeppelins, except just for water, I guess. Zeppelins are better. Well, let's get upgrades, sure. We're going to use primarily Night Elf units.
The guilty will suffer.
Because we're going to be fighting some bases, I might get some glaive throwers. They're useful. But because we're in the situation of landing, if we have our glaive throwers land on dangerous ground, they're probably going to get picked off real quick. And the enemy has extremely powerful flying units. We are going to take full advantage of our archers and the fact that they do a lot of damage and 2 food, and just spam them out like Zerglings, like ranged Zerglings. We're just going to keep killing with them.
Your building is complete.
How many
Your building
wisps?
is complete.
We'll get 1 wisp and then we'll upgrade. Do we even need it? I think it's overkill. Let's get to Tree of Aegis. And we're going to start pumping archers.
The guilty will
Get that
suffer.
cost-effective food damage.
I will finish the hunt.
Hey, you're not even worth a fan of knives. See, I like this. Like, in addition to them being like easy to see from their special coloration, they are small and they're rank 1 enemies. Like they're not imposing and they don't look imposing. That's good.
Now is the time.
We need to kind of work on that with some of our other units, like those stupid Satyr Hell Collars and some of these Naga units too. Like they don't look scary, but man, are they scary. Or they have high HP or some nonsense.
For justice.
See, like this Murloc, different colors. I can tell. Oh, easily this is something else. It's bigger, definitely more threatening. Goblin Merchant Shop too. some initial gold, and a ball of strength.
I will finish the hunt.
Okay, +1 strength. Kind of
The
stupid
end
item.
draws near.
But this is not a stupid
Our
item.
sacred grove is being desecrated.
Naga, careful,
Filthy,
sisters.
desecrating
There's no
Naga.
telling what the creatures have in store for us.
If they want to kill us, that's exactly what they have in store for us. Please stop breaking that. I just built it.
I can wait no longer.
Use the moon lotus in case they decide to turn around and kill it.
Research finished.
I will finish the hunt.
You are going to get focus fire because you're a caster. Or just AoE, that's fine
Now
too.
is the time.
Hey, don't parasite my wisp. I don't know how you parasited a like sentient being of light, but you
The end
can't
draws
put your
near.
murloc babies in it.
I can wait no longer. The end draws near.
Okay, so as I was saying before I
Now
got
is the
rudely
time.
interrupted, I picked up the Wand of Negation because I think this is an item that will be
I can wait
extremely
no
useful
longer.
during our playthrough in different ways. It acts just like the Wand of Negation, but the Staff of Negation is an AoE, and let's just use it.
I will
Look at that.
finish the hunt.
Doesn't go away, doesn't break. Super short cooldown. We can dispel buffs and destroy enemy summons and all that. Really, really freaking sweet. We're gonna have flying coming up from here. We should build more towers. We're gonna keep them in a straight line so that we can keep the concentration heavy. Kind of like how well, we were building haphazardly, but kind of like how the ideal situation would be for Archimond.
I stand
We
ready.
can't build there.
Should be enough for now. We're in tier 2, so we can get Nature's Blessing. That'll increase the armor and HP maybe? What's it? Just move speed and armor. Okay, so the armor is very
The
important
guilty will
because
suffer.
we're at 2 armor right now. Let's check it out after we get this upgrade.
I will finish
And
the hunt.
let's move north.
The guilty will suffer.
Oh, hi.
An orc. I smell the stench of demons about him.
Rest easy, stranger. This old wanderer has no quarrel with you or your kin. I am Drakthul, once a powerful warlock of the Storm Reaver clan. Now, I am the last of my kind.
What are you doing here?
Your pardon, lady, but I am hunted by restless ghosts. They've chased me day and night for nearly 20 years. Perhaps if you silence them for me, I will tell you my tale.
I'll consider it.
I really like that graphic on this guy.
Moonlight
People might
shines
complain about his
on his
hands
guilty,
actually
and
because he
this
does kind of look
time
like he's made of like
finish the
clay.
hunt.
But I do like, you know, I think the aesthetic works just in my humble opinion. I like how everything kind of looks like a Heroes of
The
Might and
end
Magic
draws
kind of
near.
figurines. It makes me happy to look at. It makes me
Waiting
kind
on
of
you.
Your
reminds me
building
of
is
going into
building
those
is
little toy shops when I was
completed.
little. I wasn't very big into that because
Now is the
I couldn't
time.
afford all the expensive figures, and I definitely wasn't into the artwork of painting them. But I liked, you know, looking at them.
Your
The end
building
draws
is
It's like as a
near.
toy or a figure or just like a little aesthetic kind of thing for me.
Research finished.
Improved bows, now we can get more range. We're also going to get our armor and damage,
The
just
guilty will
increase
suffer.
maximum power of our people. And you guys can make more archers.
The end draws near.
Keep looking around a little bit.
Now is the time.
Didn't finish exploring this island completely. Oh, hi, more Murlocs.
The end draws near. For the Watchers.
Have you heard the good news?
Now is the time.
I stand ready.
The guilty
Shit,
will
nothing
suffer.
here.
For justice.
How about your homes? Do your Murloc wives and Murloc children have anything for me?
For the Watchers.
No, apparently not.
The end
How about
draws
this one?
near.
Oh, hello, 2 more.
The guilty will
I
suffer.
stand
What
ready.
was that? I set attack
Now is
here
the
and they kept
time.
moving, like, they moving up. I didn't even shift that. That's stupid.
I can wait no longer.
Something just off. Like, maybe that's one of the things. Like, they keep
Now is the time.
kind of have, like, lagged cancel function. So I have
will
no idea.
finish the hunt. Now is
Yeah,
the
attack
time.
that. Then that, and then that. No
Ashal
movement.
Veritas.
We're gonna get 2 more. We're not gonna go into
Research
upkeep. We
finished.
need to bank some gold. Nothing? Oh, that's lame.
I can wait no longer.
Oh, hello.
The end draws near.
That's hit squad 2. These things are pretty strong.
I will finish the
Put
hunt.
you on auto heal, link up.
The guilty will
Hello.
suffer. More Naga. Slay them, sisters.
Night elves. Kill them all in the Empress's name.
Ooh, metals. Our moon wells went dry. I'm not impressed.
I
Getting
can wait
EXP.
no longer.
Do we get Shadow Strike or do we get Blink? Probably Blink. 10 mana teleportation sounds fun.
The end draws near.
Moonlight shines upon the guilty and the innocent alike.
I can
Okay.
wait no longer.
We have some gold. How about we
The
buy a
guilty will
clarity potion?
suffer.
Nighttime so our wells
Now
are
is
filling
the
up,
time.
but waste some mana. Annoying pathing. I'm
I
gonna
can
deal
wait
with that.
no longer.
Okay, turning off auto healing with them fill
The
back up.
guilty will suffer.
Oh, hello.
The end draws near. Fair enough.
Research finished.
Okay, trade an archer, that's fine. Cheaper
I
than
can wait
losing a
no
tower.
longer.
Yeah, those are the flying. Those flying, they have light armor, so they're gonna get wrecked by archers. But what's annoying is they
The
have
guilty will suffer.
quite a bit of HP, and they have huge damage. Like I don't know, like up to 60. I'll check one next time. Oh hey, what are you guys? Okay, so the sea giants. I definitely recognize their faces. I love their helmets though. Look at that. To differentiate them,
I stand ready.
just like the Murlocs, they have like little manta ray helmets and shark helmets. That's awesome because before they used to be different colors and just different sizes. That's a great change. All the units need that kind of treatment, especially the satyrs. You'll be hiding satyrs, like being tiny but level 9 creatures, like better than that. Ooh, healing
End
wards.
draws near.
I
The
can dig that.
guilty will suffer.
Speaking of healing
The
stuff,
end
what we
draws
should do,
near.
since we're massing archers, I'm gonna go to that shop and buy out, like, just fill my inventory with a ton of, hey, crab, get out of my way.
On your mark.
A ton of, scrolls of healing.
Take your time. Look around.
To, oh, well, you know what? Scroll of Town Portal, in case our base has an emergency,
The guilty
we're not,
will
like,
suffer.
screwed. Sounds nice, sounds nice. Okay, just you and
I
Nisha.
can wait no longer.
And you two can join my group, and you 3 and you 4 hiding behind the tree.
Say no more.
I want to get one more boat too.
The guilty will
We hit
suffer.
upkeep at 51. Yeah, 51. So
I will finish the hunt.
Ooh, we can get some attack ships too. They're pretty fun. We're going to be going up onto land, so not so great, and they're
The
expensive,
guilty
so
will
don't want to lose
suffer.
them.
Mark.
I can wait no longer.
All right, it's time for the Arch Apocalypse. There is a base over here, which is from Reds coming from, and we just can't handle, like, they're going to get increasingly powerful. We just can't
Your
handle
building
up
is
and down,
complete.
coming back and forth, all that nonsense, so we're going to take out one of those bases. They also have a
Now
gold
is
mine,
the
which
time.
I think we can take. I don't remember whether it's on dry land or it's
I stand ready. On your mark.
it's in the water. Does Naga
I can
build in the
wait no
water, kind
longer.
of? Shallow water?
I will finish the hunt.
Point the way.
I can wait no
So I
longer.
want 2 full groups, I think.
Your move.
The end draws near.
Our warriors have
Hello.
engaged.
I stand
I
ready.
can wait
Excuse
no
me.
longer.
Excuse me, sir.
On your mark.
Stop shooting my
The
boats.
end draws near.
See, look. Oh, look. Not one of negation. No more. And it'll be on cooldown just to get the next gear, too.
Moonlight shines upon the guilty and
My
the
house is pretty
innocent
tanky,
alike.
that's fine.
Finish the hunt. I shall burn
Point the
us.
way.
I can wait no longer.
Move you in so we don't have to keep running around. That's some pretty cool armor you have there.
I will
And you're all dead.
Walkers, destroy them quickly.
Don't lie to me. There was no Naga mermaid in there. It was all
can
Murlocs
wait
and
no
some female
longer.
Naga. Deity lies.
Your move.
You know what? This might be a little. Well, I do like archers because they have flying, but let's not get too
Waiting on
crazy.
you.
Some
Say
archers
no
here,
more.
I guess, to defend. No, they're part of our group. We need them.
The end draws near.
We just killed that group, so they're going to be re-supplying
Waiting
that.
on you.
We didn't buy that second boat. Well, we did buy the third boat. Good, good, good.
Went
Never
the
mind.
way.
All's according to plan.
Waiting on you.
And third boat, you need to get
On your
filled.
mark.
Put 3 glaive throwers in you, which will probably immediately get destroyed, and this is probably a terrible idea.
Waiting on you.
2 archers can act as little meat shields. Put these on auto healing so I don't have to look back too much. And you then put more. Oh, here, speaking of which, I'm hitting a little lag. I don't know what's happening right now. I don't think it'll show up on the feed though. That's good. Okay, now you're starting to take damage. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, easy.
How much damage do you have? 44 to 60. That's way too much. We placed our wells in a good spot though, so not too bad. And they don't have that much HP. Good job, archers. You are awesome. Okay, how are we doing on our ships? Everyone good? I think we had our glaives jump in. Okay, we're gonna land on the bottom side of this place. There's the Naga force. Shallow water is our friend. Down here.
I stand
You
ready.
need to unload, please.
I can wait no
Okay,
longer.
healing ward.
My
And
work
Nisha's
is
gonna
over.
die. It's alright. Didn't really like her anyways.
The end draws near.
Throw up a healing ward.
The guilty
Throw up
will
healing
suffer.
scrolls. Jump back in. Haha, you fool. It was all part of my plan. Unload you again. Have you attack again. Another healing ward.
Wait no longer.
Wand of negation because you're way too tanky.
The end draws near. I will finish the hunt.
Archers. So good. After in Broken Throne anyways.
The end draws near.
On your mark.
Okay, 2 of our glaive throwers made it through. I'm actually quite happy with that.
Waiting on you.
We're rebuilding our forces. In fact, we're really, really, really good on wood. Let's, oh, some 2 archers got left behind. Take out their
I can wait no longer.
spawning pits, or whatever they're
Follow
called.
watchers.
Spawning grounds? Okay.
Our warriors have engaged
It's
the
fine.
enemy.
It's all the same thing.
I stand ready.
I want to get up and do that optional quest too, but first, you know, just gotta take care of business. Stop all this base hitting retardation.
I will finish the hunt. Now is the time.
Okay, you
Our
2
warriors
are
have
in my
engaged
group.
the
You need to
enemy.
join.
Waiting on you. On your mark.
Regroup for attack.
Went the way.
The end draws near.
We're on dry land too, so. Hi guys, get in that boat please. Get in the
Our
boat.
warriors
Get in the
have
boat.
engaged
Like,
the
he kept
enemies.
stopping. Ugh.
The guilty will suffer.
Okay, vapors come up and clean up please. Vapors get nerfed, or maybe I'm just overestimating them.
Their presence here is a sacrilege to nature. The end draws near.
Hello, wisps. We need gold. But I'd like to go up to high upkeep.
We can't build there.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna... Does our shop have... No, our shop doesn't even have a Scrolls of Town portal. That's annoying. We don't really need anything other than that. Arbitrary Moonwell? Okay. Get us to 100 supply on this island. So now this is our
Now
island.
is the time. Great trees once stood in this place. Twin aspens called the boughs of Ajara. To look upon them was to know true peace, true fulfillment. Now they are gone, along with the hopes and dreams of a generation.
I
Our warriors
don't remember
have
looking at this spot
engaged the
before and hearing that. Ooh,
Went the way.
Your building is complete.
Fair enough.
a little much, guys.
Easy.
You 2 aren't attacking, you building more archers.
Same.
Your building is complete.
Okay, now that these guys are going to join in, we can actually
Your building is
kill them
complete.
off. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. We get anything? No,
The guilty will
we got
suffer.
hurt. Yeah, that's something, right?
All too
I
easy.
stand
Our
ready.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Has to be
Now
something
is
up
the
here that's
time.
worth being here for.
Point the way.
Oh, that was fast.
Now is the time.
That's a lot.
The
Hi.
end draws near.
Bye.
I stand ready. Mark.
The guilty
You know what?
will
We're
suffer.
gonna use our healing shit. Link, bye bye.
And finish the hunt.
Archers tank because you're really good tanks. And by really good tanks, I mean you're cheap and expendable.
I stand ready.
Now is the time. The end
Plus
draws
attack plus
near.
6. Okay, I'll take it.
I
You don't have
will
good items
finish
on
the hunt.
Ab right now. Bask in the
the
healing
way.
ward for a moment.
The end draws near.
Okay, good.
Your move.
The
Keep exploring
guilty
this
will
little
suffer.
island.
Point the way.
And I guess that's it. Okay.
I will finish the hunt.
Go back to our
Your move.
second base.
The end draws
And
near.
let's see. You know, it's been about 20 minutes, and this mission is about half over. So I think we'll call a cut here. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part where we'll finish this up. Bye.